their training process. So absorb these Nigerian youths, give them adequate training. They just need engagement. Today we have pilots as ex-militants. What they knew before was to detonate dynamites and stuff like that. But as a result of the amnesty program, some of them are even flying plane today.
Let me come to Shortade now. The commission, when established, they say one of their objectives will be to coordinate all youth development programs in the country. What are these programs that they are supposed to coordinate? Because a lot of us young people don't even know what these programs are, how to access them.
Let me, first of all, let something be clear. It's a channel television or an independent broadcaster has its own modus operandi.
Yes.
We're talking about programs. I've been an advocate that, look, I sometimes ago, even when they were doing this Visual 2010, I was the national vice chairman of National Ika Course of Nigeria then. I served in that committee briefly. You come to me today, you're asking me, what do I like? You are not asking me what do I want for a breakfast. And you gave me a gari in the morning. And I'm the type that wants to take just 2 slices of bread. Some of these programs, they are thinking out of the box. There should be feedbacks from the youth groups. We have a lot of NGOs that are addressing problems as affect Nigerian youth, different ones. He's talking about crime today. We have somebody who's talking about leadership. We have somebody who's talking about entrepreneurship. We have talking about all these things. This should be the coordination. Like National Council of Nigeria, as I always said, we coordinate some of these activities, some of these things. We have the data bank as it affects us, and we approach. When I was the state chairman of the Youth Council in Lagos, there is this volunteer placements we always do. We do every International Volunteers Day, which is on the 5th of December. We write some of these multinationals that please let us come and work for you for just a period of 1 year, voluntarily, and give us stipends, transport stipends. And at the end of the day, if it's an engineering company, we send engineers there. If it's a production company, we send those people who are relevant to it. So some of these programs we are talking about could be hidden, could be best known to them. Because some of those things are even entrenched in the youth development policy, entrenched in the youth development programs in the youth ministry. We have different departments in the youth ministry, like the youth council has been supervised by the director of mobilization, social and mobilization.
Contact, social and mobilization.
So we have education, we have entrepreneurship, we have ICT, we have every other thing like that. So if you're talking about programs, all the departments are there in the federal ministry. All they need strengthening, funding, international partnership, private partnership, and every other thing, we get result. The youth ministry, Nigerian government will always look at curative measures instead of preventative. The ministry is a preventative measures. We have forecast that this problem will come. Why can't we now train people so that we can stop this? Why can't we now engage these people so that we can stop this? This is part of what the youth ministry is all about.
Thank you very much, Shortade, there. As you can hear, the executive arm of government is not in support. The youth who are affected don't seem to be in support of this. So we'll have to find a way of getting the members of the House of Representatives Committee on Youth Development to tell us why we need a youth commission. Thank you very much, Shortade. Thank you very much, Chris, for joining me today on Rubbing Minds. It's been very eye-opening. I hope to get a resolution to this in the near future. There's still more for you here on Rubbing Minds. Do not go anywhere. I have an interesting guest coming up right after this.
At first, it's only anticipation that something is about to happen. This is one thing that makes life interesting. To compete not only with players across the field, but across the world. It makes me feel joy when we win and sorrow when we lose. The action and reaction, colliding, falling, dropping, despite the odds. I love it because it brings me tears of victory, tears of joy. The skill that leads to the pass that leads to the shot that leads to the goal that determines the ultimate. Channel Sports, defining the moment of true sport.
Every day you invite us to your home. Now we invite you to our homepage. Join Channels TV on social media. Hang out with us on Google Plus/Channels Television. Follow us on Twitter.com/Channels TV_NG. Friend us on Facebook.com/Channels Forum. And don't forget to like our page. That's not all. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, youtube.com/channelsweb, to get constant video updates on news and events in Nigeria and around the world. Channelstv.com, the news at your fingertips.
Welcome back to Rubbing Minds. I have here with me the ladies' man.
I don't know about that though.
Ryhmz.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Chilling.
Host of Nigerian Idol.
Yes, sir.
Musician.
Yes.
TV presenter.
Yes.
You're a man of many parts.
And
How's it
the list
going?
goes on and on and on. I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you the quintessential question I ask every artist who comes here.
Okay.
Why are you wearing shades? Why do you wear shades indoors?
See, this is like, it's not. I'm not trying. It's not swag. This is not
I
intentional.
think it is.
Actually, no.
Okay, then take it off.
I can show. Let me show you a little. Can you see that? I haven't slept much.
It's all right.
Yeah, because
we've had artists here who've had worse eyes and they took their glasses.
Yeah.
off. Your fans are not going to be happy if they can't see your eyes.
you can't see my eyes.
Yeah.
Hi guys. You know, I have to look good for you guys, so I don't want to look bad. Like, you have to keep that image up because of the multiple facets of my career. Like, I'm always working. Like, if I'm not on radio, I'm on TV, or I'm producing something, you know. So I have really long nights. So people are like, where are you? We don't see you at this event. I'm like, I'm working. If I had time to come out, I would be there. So, you know, glasses, like, for me, you know, work when I know I'm tired. Like, I probably slept at like 4 a.m. I was up already. I had to be here. It's a long drive to get here as well. So
Yeah, but I've tried to tell him to take it off.
yeah,
and
man.
he won't.
Stay cool.
Maybe if I was a lady, you would take it
Who
off.
knows? No, somebody has tried that. I don't think it worked either.
Let's talk about your music now.
Yes.
Where is this music from? Has it always been a part of you, or did this happen because you are now in the limelight and you said, okay, these musicians are making so much money, let me try and channel that part of me?
I know they're making a lot of money, right? No, but to be honest, it's not that. Music is like I say, it's like the cornerstone for everything I've done. If you follow my career, most of my shows have been music oriented. As you know, everything from being on Sound City to Nigeria to Knock Your First Chance to Radio Out Loud to the G-Bam show to Idol. The trend is still all music. You know, even the radio shows I produce, Radio Out Loud, it's about interviewing celebrities who do music, TV, everything else. Like, it's all been media. And my professional work started as a writer. How did that come up? It was me writing poems, me writing lyrics. But, you know, I also believe that everything has the right time. So all this while I've been building a career. People know me as, oh, that's Ryhmz from TV. You know, when I started making music, maybe about 10 years ago, there wasn't an industry for that. Like, I don't sound exactly, you know, typical Nigerian. I try as much as possible, but I don't exactly sound like that, you know. We're coming from an era whereby Nigerian music was predominantly, you have to speak pidgin, you have to be really local. So the thing about me coming out and rapping like Eminem or Jay-Z, then people have been like, oh, what's this guy doing? I beg, fade. You know, so I was like, you know what? I have these other talents as well. I don't pick one talent over the other one. All I say is, you know what? Everything has the right time. You know, I've built a name in TV, I believe. Like, maybe 1 or 2 people know me. I might have fans. Amen. You know, built a career on radio as well. And I'm like, you know what? This is the right time. I am getting a bit too old now. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? The music is my passion. I might as well put it out right now. Which is why, like, in 2 weeks, I'm putting out my first ever mixtape. It's going to be like a 16-plus songs on a mixtape called License to Ill. Now, if I was doing this for money, I would be trying to sell it. The purpose of the mixtape is to share my music.
It could also be because you already have money from TV and you're not doing this.
Do I look like I have? I don't. I'm wearing slippers.
How did the Femi Kuti thing? How did it happen? How did you score that?
Hard work. Like I keep on telling, a lot of young people don't want to work. People just want to get everything fast and quick. I used to work with Sound City, yeah? I was a producer and a TV personality. I came up with a show called the Nokia Express Music Show. So on that show, we used to, like, you know, go to, like, different locations and get people from different backgrounds to, like, use the phones and stuff like that. And I sat and I said, you know what? Nobody has shot at the Shrine. That place has such an image that is, like, bad and negative. I'm like, you know what? But there are people who go there. and who have fun there as well. I want to touch that target audience. I want to be able to show Nigeria that. So I make all random calls. I talk to Darius' brother, Afalabi. He hooks me up with Yenny. Yenny's Femi's sister. Yenny, shout out to her. She's like an amazing person. And then she hooked it up. So I met Femi, and it was so funny the first time I met him, because this is me saying, I'm like, I want to do an interview. He's like, because that's the period where he was a little ill. No pun intended, yeah. He was a little sick. So he was like, yeah, whatever. So he gets on stage, and what